Peace. Welcome back to Stamp Part 2, where we discussing the second half, the second album to Life After Death from the Notorious BIG. Once again, the 1997 studio album released on Bad Boy. With notable records off the album was Hypnotized, Was Beef, More Money, More Problems, 10 Crack Commandments. But mainly on the second album, some of the great records was Notorious Thugs, Player Hater, The World Is Filled, of course, Sky's the Limit, and You're Nobody Till Somebody Kill You. So we're going to jump back into this. This is part 2. Once again, as always, like, subscribe, comment, share to all your social media pages. Tell a friend. But we back. So, you know.
Yo, listen, so I got some R&B picks for y'all. Y'all in the R&B?
I'm in the R&B.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So listen, if y'all ain't tapped in, check out Jazzy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I forgot the name of the album.
Name of the album from Jazzy.
Her latest
Her
joint.
newest joint. Her newest.
If you don't know about her, listen to her, period.
Jazzy.
J-O. Stud.
Jazzy's latest
R&B.
album that came out in March is Soundtrack 2, Get Her Back. Yeah, so
Okay.
That's Soundtrack 2, Get
So
Her
that's
Back.
Jozzy. My picks off there, Superman's kryptonite, Superman's weakness.
Yep, we got Superman's Weakness featuring Chris Brown.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn, she got tracks with Chris Brown.
Jeremiah's on there. You got Mary J.
Jeremiah.
Blige on there. You got
Oh,
John
yeah.
B. She brought John B kind of coming back out. Got John B on there.
She got it's a joint. I can't remember the name of the title of this. I'm sorry for not even knowing. I should really know these. I listen to this album that much to know the titles of these songs.
Right.
But she got another. Man, let me see that list, bro. Cause
Dang. Jazzy,
Jazzy.
Cause I'm putting y'all on. If y'all don't know, if y'all don't know about it, joint, I'm putting y'all on. Let me see if I can find and play a little bit for y'all. Y'all go tap into this. So this joint right here called True to This the one. Yo.
Jazzy,
She flipped that one.
That's hard. I gotta check.
Oh,
I
that
gotta
Genuine.
tap in.
That's where that's from.
Yeah,
Okay.
facts.
Fuck with Jazzy.
Yeah,
Sure.
Go
facts.
tap
Right.
into Jazzy,
Yeah.
please.
Definitely, man. Shout out to Jazzy, man. Keep doing your thing. For me, R&B wise, man, recently I think it was Tink. Tink dropped a great album called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Tank been around for a minute. I think she last couple 2 or 3 albums, man. I don't know if this is all produced by Hitmaker, but I know one of her albums prior to this was Hitmaker had his fingerprint all over that. But definitely a great album, you know what I'm saying? Good listen. One of my favorite songs off of the album though is Bad B.E.D. featuring T Grizzly. You know, she got a joint with G Herbo called Gang. You know, it's a lot of definitely good records on there. Bad Rock with Rob 49, you know what I'm saying? Can We Talk? Bryson Tiller on there. But for me, B.E.D., play a little snippet of that. Let's get to it. Yeah, so that's the new album from Tink, T-I-N-K, Tink, you know what I'm saying? It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Definitely check that out. What you got?
I ain't checked no new R&B albums out. But I feel like if we're gonna talk about R&B, we need a female that could come give her opinion on what she feels.
Talk to them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is
pull up.
This is a conversation that we need to have with a female, with
sure.
somebody that could, you know what I'm saying, that could balance a
ball
little
for
bit of
ball with
R&B,
us,
right, and
you know what
go
I'm
back and forth and give
For
some
sure.
opinions
Give
on
your
how they feel about
perspective.
this R&B shit.
I just
But R&B come with a female mentality, I feel
For sure.
like, and you know, with a group of men like us, R&B might not be the best category for us to get into at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh no, 100%. I just want to put
But
y'all on to when y'all own time.
Yeah,
Tap into
for
those
sure.
joints.
We're gonna definitely tap in.
Yeah.
I definitely tap into the Jazzy.
We ain't listening to these shits together, nigga. We just saying, for y'all to check out the R&B. Granted, we, like I said, this is Stamp, man. This is a show. We touch on hip hop albums, R&B albums, any album that makes sense. Let us know. Drop the fucking comment. Let us know. We'll check it out and we'll come on here and see if it's stamped or not.
Just a FYI, I'm old. I love rap music.
Yeah, but we don't want to
as I get older, I listen
big.
more R&B than I listen to rap nowadays.
Yeah.
Got a smoother vibe. Ain't even about being in love, just got smooth vibes out.
That's right. You gotta balance it out a little bit.
I'll probably start my day most days on average with my R&B playlist. You know what I'm saying? Just getting in the right mood. So for sure. You got anything that you listen to as far as R&B new recently?
Nah, I can't say. I gotta catch up.
Okay, tap in.
Yeah, man. So like I said, man, this ain't just for rap music. You know what I'm saying? Or hip hop in general. Like I said, we can tap into R&B soul, shit. We might even do a little rock and roll, man.
For
Old school classics, whatever makes sense.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope, yeah. You know what I mean? Hit those comments, man, on social media, and hopefully you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hopefully you watch it from YouTube right now, man. Get them likes up, man. Get them views up. Nigga, subscribe.
Question, y'all ever listen to a rap? I mean, that's a rock album, top to bottom?
Not top to bottom. I got a lot of
the one in general.
That's why I said that'd be dope, because I ain't gonna lie, as a kid, I
listened to Creed a lot growing up.
See, I never did. I mean, but I never listened. Sum 41, they just had enough batches of songs that said me go. Matter of fact, I'm lying. My next door neighbor, he had Sum 41 album. I liked enough songs for me to say, yeah, let's see what that's about.
Yeah.
And it was cool. Yeah. But apart from that, I ain't never listened to a rap.
I don't feel like when it come to rock, I don't feel like it's enough substance for me to pay attention to it.
For sure.
I just can't relate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's what we should, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'd be dope for the show.
To see what we could, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we could tap into it. I just don't feel like, I don't feel like we
hit them algorithms.
We got enough. We got enough.
We gonna learn
content on rock music to speak about or give our opinion on. But we could check it out.
I just think it'd be a new experience. It might be one of the wackest shows.
Give it a shot.
Like, nigga, what y'all listen to?
Let's see what it's talking about.
I might review.
We probably try to get
the
top 10.
Country, that's different. I'm listening to country. Luke Combs.
I never tapped into
them type of artists.
I never tapped into country joints. I mean, I don't know if you consider Post Malone country, but I never tapped into it.
Yeah, Post Malone's them type of artists. No, I'm all the way tapped into it. That's substance. We gonna talking about rock, nigga. I just never.
Whatever album we gonna pick, man, we gonna stamp it. This is what we here for, to stamp albums on every genre that makes sense in the time. Sure. Hopefully, maybe the 50th episode, we might be on the rock album. Or the 30th episode, we might be on the country album.
Can I throw a curveball in there once in a while?
You know what I mean? So
good music is good music.
Good music is good music. Right. So obviously, like I said, we back here again to do part 2 to Life After Death, the Notorious BIG second album, man. Great album. Definitely a huge jump from the first album, Ready to Die. If you haven't already, check out the album, both albums, you know what I'm saying? Long Live Big. So on this album right here, the part 2, start off with Notorious Thugs. I'm gonna just jump right into it. Definitely, I'm gonna just say it's a classic. I stamped this record. Like, I feel like with Big and obviously Bone Thugs and Harmony at this specific time, they was hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fish Grease, you feel me? Like, coming out of, you know, Bone Thugs being where Eazy-E just passed, you know what I'm saying? They had a couple great records, but for me, lyrically, when Big was like, I'm gonna try
dangerous.
He's nigga said shit lyrically, nigga said shit lyrically. Niggas can't see me. Fuck it. Buy the coke, cook the coke, cut it. Know the bitch before you start fucking it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga would have been fucking it. Like, come on, bro.
That's
that
hard.
nigga was hard. That shit.
Hard.
The fact that he went into they style of rapping, you know what I'm saying? That shit was dope and he killed that shit. But everybody did their thing. But yeah, y'all fuck with Notorious Thugs.
That record, man. That Bone Thugs just. Classic sound again.
Just show Big versatility.
Yeah, exactly. Like you were saying, like last episode, like
that's
Big
a fact.
being versatile,
and being so versatile.
Sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I only fuck with the first half of that song. When as a kid, I love Bone Thugs and Harmony, but and I was listening to recently, I was like, I can do without listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah. Like I think they style of rap doesn't age well for me.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
No, I feel you as far as it not aging well. Yeah, I could get that. Yeah, I could see that.
Big was
but as far as leaving them off of that record, I don't know.
No, not at all. Because at that time, it was the thing to do. It was inspired. Back then, I loved it, but my ears adjusted to today's time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely feel like that about some of the albums we go back and listen to.
Yeah.
But you know what? Though, speaking of Bone Thugs and Harmony, they had a crazy video too. Crossroads video and shit.
That shit was smooth.
That shit would not be accepted. That shit would not be accepted in the days we live in right now.
What he said? What did he say?
What?
I miss my Uncle
Joe.
Oh,
he did me wrong.
Joe.
I didn't know who was wrong. Yo, took his soul, right?
Took his soul.
You're not taking souls, no.
Nigga said you not taking souls now.
Hey yo,
You take niggas
Wow.
souls.
You can't take a nigga's soul on the video, yeah.
Exclusive ass video, nigga.
Yeah.
Should come on with a disclaimer.
Yo, that
like,
video, yo,
niggas
bro.
not
You
touch
watch
me.
that video right now. That shit give you goosebumps.
Oh,
shit.
Like, for real. That's one of
Yo,
them ones, bro. You see that
crazy.
video, that shit. You don't even gotta see the words just to see that video.
Yeah,
Like,
niggas
walking
at the
around,
end
home walking around just snatching souls like that.
So
Yeah.
it was the
Niggas
Angel of
drop
Death.
it.
Yeah, the
man.
Angel of Death.
Easy
bro, that
Ghost
shit.
was in there. A couple of niggas, was in there. They was
Real
going up
tough.
wherever they was going up to, man. But yeah, so that was Notorious Thug we were just speaking about, man. Another great record off the second half of the album was 10 Crack Commandments. Like that should be self-explanatory off the title, if
Absolutely.
you know. So Ant, I'm gonna go to you first, man. What was your response for you when you heard that record as a youth, and what you feel about the record now as an adult?
The 10 Crack Commandments meant a lot to me growing up, but it was that one specific line that everybody always used, that you hear in movies. Yeah, you
Don't
just
get high off your own supply.
don't get high. off
Niggas
your
been
own
doing that shit
supply.
ever since.
You know what I'm saying?
Never get high off your own supply. Yo,
You hear that in
Yeah.
all sorts of us growing up,
Fact.
regardless on if we paid attention to this song or this track or not, or even Biggie Smalls in general.
Yeah.
I think that specific line
Stood out
out
for sure.
and carried with us through our lifetime. You know what I'm
yeah, that's produced by DJ Premier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legend.
I think that's probably what? That's a top. Is that a top 5, top 10 big song?
Yeah,
It gotta
yeah,
be.
most
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
It gotta
Like,
be.
Probably
think-
top 10. I
Top
guess.
10. One of Big's most
Yeah.
noted. Like when I think of Big, I think about that track.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
man.
That's a fact.
And then I think Benny remade that shit of it.
Yeah, it was
The-
Or he
what?
made like an
He
extension.
made
He
it.
did,
yeah, I was about to say,
10
not a
more-
remake,
10
but maybe
more,
an extension.
10 more,
Yeah.
10 crack.
10
How y'all
more
feel
crack.
about that?
I like
And
it.
he had Diddy on it. Diddy was, I guess, kind of co-signed it. I mean, he wasn't
Yeah.
rapping on it, but he was
Yeah,
speaking
he
on it. And,
Yep.
and
In the
yeah,
beginning,
he
yep.
was speaking on it.
It was straight. It was all right.
I liked it, but
It
I'm
was
just thinking.
cool. It just, come on now.
I was thinking like
I
how
mean,
10 crack commandments is still
yeah.
to this day. Like
Yeah.
that Benny joint might have lasted for like
If that. Whatever
if
time
that,
you was about to say.
whatever
if that.
time to drop. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a dope joint too, but
Yeah.
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 I was just thinking, like, I mean, I know it ain't affect me in the sense of like feeling like I had to listen to this song to learn how shit was outside. Because, you know, being a youth, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? We was already tapped into the shit, not even knowing that we learning street codes and shit. But do you feel like for niggas that wasn't in that lifestyle, had to listen to this song and they write down these 10 crack commandments to feel like they getting cool points to be like, yo, this is what's going on in this life. To, you know what I'm saying? Because some niggas listen to rap music and be like, yo, this is what's going on in the hood. Or you got certain political people who like, oh, well, rap music is causing certain generations to do certain things. But to me, I feel like, nigga, these songs didn't make me go do nothing. These songs was already, we was already living it, and the music just added to the soundtrack to what we was like, oh, niggas is doing it in Brooklyn or Cali or Florida, cool. But
I think back then you could have used that as like a Bible to
official, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like the
unspoken
street
word,
Bible of the 10 crack commandments. You know what I'm saying? It's self-explanatory. But I think nowadays, no, hell no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that shit valuable lesson. You could apply that shit to more than just something like
I think
shit.
all
I'm about
those
to say
morals
that.
now go out the window in
this shit is wicked.
the environment we live in now. But yeah, back then you lived with those implements.
Because I was
as
trying
far
to think
as the
about
streets
everything
go.
he was saying that, like, damn, if he was going to say something that was like, nah, that ain't valid. But it was all valid. Like, once again, I didn't live by this because Biggie said it. It's just like, even not serving out your crib. Like, I was really anal with shit like that. Like, bruh, of course, you might, as the game be fucked up, we might go to our aunt shit, somebody else shit, and use they spot, they hallway for it, and that's foul because now you bringing traction to they shit. If niggas either the D's running up in there or somebody looking for you.
I don't think everybody took these. I mean, we all thought like, hell yeah, he right.
Yeah.
But I don't think realistically when you in them like in the trend, like bro, first off,
I think
I sold weed and I smoke weed.
Yeah.
Now any other drug that's going on,
but see,
that's different.
But that's my thing. I didn't even.
So as far as getting high on your own supply, it's a lot of people that do that.
Like I didn't, but that even
the selling drugs at your crib. It's a lot of niggas that do that. So that's why I said back then it was kind of like a Bible to selling drugs or selling crack specifically.
nah,
but now That shit is out the window.
But I ain't want to sell shit out the crib. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I used to get mad. Niggas pull up and I'm like, meet me around the corner. And niggas parked in front of the shit. And I'm like, bro, move. You feel me? Like, even with the...
You said meet me around
not
the
even
corner,
with the, like, not getting high
house.
off your own supply. Like, you know, whatever. Like, not to brag about it. Because, like I said, ain't nothing to brag about. But niggas lived it. But I served a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Even if it was weed, I wouldn't smoke my weed. Niggas are served. Niggas, you got a cop for me and I smoke with you. But granted, I never was, like I said in my notes, I never was into really like smoking it like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it didn't really affect me, but I could see how some niggas would be like, fuck it, it's only a quarter, I'm about to break off and get high off. But I was really like, I'm an extremist and shit. So we in the streets, nigga, what we doing? What we on? So I'm going to the max, nigga. But I know niggas like you saying, like, bro, it's weed, fuck it. But it's like, nigga, this is your pack. On some smoky shit from Friday.
Yeah, but if you smoke weed, you gotta consider that your pack, or you just like some people just sell weed to smoke weed for free. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a part of their everyday. You know.
But now you fucked up in the game, nigga, saying because you ain't got the.
But it depends. Are you fucked up? Because if weed is your money making machine,
but I know niggas
you know
like
what I mean. Like it's certain niggas. Like it's just levels to everything that we speak about. You know what I mean? It's perspectives to everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So.
But yeah, definitely that 10 crack commandment shit. It was definitely a stamp from back then. Nowadays,
that
you can you could balance off and living in those same circumstances, but realistically, bro, these young niggas doing whatever the fuck they want.
Nah, niggas is riding around with it. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I was dumb. I used to ride around with all my work at times. You know what I'm saying? Like getting pulled over, but just being able to finesse the shit. Niggas ain't search the V. You know what I'm saying? Like so. But I had to learn, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, be smart. Like I said, once again, we not advertising, we not promoting street life, but that's what you went to, move accordingly, my nigga. So, to move, along on the album.
Get a job.
Get a job, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong getting a job. I got a job. Even still, coming from that life, I still have certain days I'd be like, nigga, I have to make this, make that. But, nigga, this shit a little bit better. They ain't gonna hold you. But another song on the album that I would say I don't fuck with, because there's only like 2 songs, and I feel like they come on the second half of this double disc, is Nasty Boy. Nasty Boy. Like I said, this had to be a Puff record or Puff inspired record, because if you know the intro to this record, Big was talking some crazy shit and talk about shit. He was talking about a chick wanting to get shitted on. And if you into shitting on bitches, or bitches you like niggas shitting on you, pissing on you, cool. But that shit, that's crazy. But it's a jiggy record, but it just, I couldn't really rock with Nasty Boy. You know what I mean? I'm a freaky nigga. I ain't no Nasty Boy. You need to hear the record? You want to hear it?
Do we?
I don't know.
I think we heard it.
I think we heard enough of that Nasty Boy shit.
Yeah, niggas nasty.
On to the next one.
All right, so, but a record I do fuck with, and I think we probably all do, maybe I'm wrong, Player Hater. Player Hater. That big, took that creative, like, liberty to do something like that. Obviously, like, it wasn't as lyrical, but it was witty, creative. Puff was over there doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? It was dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really dope to be, like I said, do something that was kind of different. And a lot of artists, especially at that time, wasn't taking that creative liberty to try to do something like this and still make sense. And on that sidebar,
you've been right.
Fuck all them Play haters, you know what I'm saying? Suck a dick.
That joint was seamless in the it was just seamless. It was smooth. Like for somebody, I probably took me a while to be like, yo, Big sang the whole joint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And did it effortlessly. It was seamless.
He flipped it for sure.
Facts, yeah.
So another song on this second half is going back to Cali. I touched on that a little bit in the first episode of this, but do y'all stamp? Did y'all stamp Big going back to Cali at the pop?
Yes, I stamped it. I know that the political aspect of it all is a little bit mixy. Yeah. But as far as the record itself, I stamped that record, bro. I think that shit is hard. I think it got a Cali vibe. It screams sunshine. It screams happy day. Like, I just feel like that shit is a vibe, bro. That record is one of them ones. If you take away from the whole Biggie and Pac, if you take away from right. If you take away from that, the whole mixy situation, I feel like
the song itself hard.
I feel like going back to Cali is a fire ass track.
It's fire. It actually, just cause we fresh off it, it made me think about Nas Is Coming. And I'm like, this. See, this is a fire Cali joint. The other joint was
I thought you were saying they on the same.
I thought you were about to say like you should
No. What you? Yeah, come on. I just flamed it last week.
That's all I'm about to say.
Yo, backtracking.
I
feel the same way.
Okay, mom, we on the same time.
If I say I hate it, that means I hate it. I hate you. I hate that forever. That ain't going away.
Yeah, nah, I agree with you on that.
I feel like if I want to hear, especially a East Coast rapper on a Cali joint, I want him to do something like that. Whatever Dr. Dre and Nas did, y'all know how I feel about that. That wasn't it. This was,
that makes sense.
So you ever thought about, is the world really filled with pimps and hoes, and who's the hoes? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a metaphor, but that's a real line.
That's a real line.
That's a real line.
Yeah. I mean, the workforce.
Facts.
It's everything. From pimping all the way to the
government.
government.
For sure.
Yeah. I was thinking when you just said that.
The government, like, for him, that's why I was telling y'all earlier, for him to be at such a young age, he was talking that talk, bro. If you really listen to what he was saying, Biggie was ahead of his time at the age he was at. He was talking some shit.
So yeah, that was definitely another great record. Like I said, Too Short, Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying? That's the infamous Biggie line. When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling.
So many one-liners.
That's
it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling.
Yeah,
I know that's crazy that a lot of that album still get used to this day.
That's what I'm saying. Like I had that one line, be like, damn, a lot of people probably don't even know that other artists probably tweaked it and flipped it, but that shit came from, you know what I'm saying? As far as I know, big. So definitely, you know, the world is filled with, like I said, Too Short and Puff Daddy. And Too Short, you know what I'm saying? Too Short, I don't feel like get enough credit just from being from the Bay Area. He's been around since, what, the mid-'80s? Early 80s?
I think that's because we on the East Coast.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, he said he was 30 in that track.
Yeah.
So
Short Dog still out
at that time.
At that time.
And Biggie was a dub.
Yeah, like 22, 23. So yeah,
30
Short
in
been
that
around,
track.
man. Short did his thing. Short was flowing,
doing his
man.
thing,
Flowing, did his thing, complimented the record, you feel me? Now, I think I listened to this shit maybe once or twice years ago, but it took me kind of like, but what did y'all feel about the Downfall record with DMC from Run DMC? Did y'all expect DMC to be on that record?
I like the song.
It was a cool record.
It wasn't one of the ones that I felt like took you know what I mean?
The needle.
Yeah, exactly. But I felt like it was a dope song.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
Yeah, them one of the joints, like when I wrote my notes, I just put, I was like, what can I say about this? I just couldn't, so I just had to write because I like it. That's it.
It was an okay listen, man. I feel like they captured, I guess if they going off of the Downfall vibe, the beat production definitely captured that. I definitely was just, mid-'90s, Run DMC kind of wasn't really at their peak.
It was filling out.
Yeah, so just to have DMC, I believe he was just on the hook. Why? Who thought of that? They could have used anybody, but maybe Big like Run DMC. Maybe they was in the studio together, but I just thought that was unique to just have DMC.
Why not use Run?
But that's what I could about to say.
That's
why not use
Pray on my down.
But I feel like that's
Run.
what makes this album stand out a lot.
But it's unique.
Yeah, I mean, this would make it different from a lot of other albums. It was so well rounded at that time.
Yeah.
To have all these wide range of artists from Too Short to DMC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, when I'm looking at the track list, I had to listen to that song twice. I'm like, because I'm looking at John said DMC.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Because I heard the song so many times.
Facts.
Like, where on the song is DMC?
Yeah, it took me a while too.
I didn't realize he was on the hook.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, where's Run?
Yeah.
Like,
You talking about Prince?
Run probably was
as a rapper, I'm like, who is DMC?
Yeah. But that's why I say it was unique. Like,
That's crazy you said that.
it ain't
Because
Run
I had to look
DMC,
that up.
Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing
Just
DMC
DMC
without Run.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the flyest rap group names, man.
Yeah. So, that was my downfall, and another record that I feel like was smooth. It didn't really stand out too much to me, but it's a great heartfelt record, man. Good feel record is Miss You, man.
Yeah.
I think that was what 112 was on that, definitely is real soulful, smooth, you know what I'm saying? But, I fuck with it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of my skips.
That's one of your skips.
That's one of your skips?
That's probably that's another one he painted a picture on.
Yeah,
That was the one that painted it.
And he did. He absolutely did.
Like the second verse about the shorty, what's the name? The one that got killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one.
I can see that shit.
It's not even about it being. It was still a good track. It just when we talk about one or two joints that you do without, I just could do without.
But that's what I was saying on the first half. But
I feel like the album would still be what it was if that album wasn't on it. But it's not a fucking bad add-on.
Not at all.
It's not a bad addition to the album.
if you I would say, boom, like I was saying on the last episode, you you swap Last Day with Miss You. Put that on the second half. I think that shit would have worked better.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? You would have took Last Day off the first album, put that shit right there. It probably would have complimented it better.
I mean, cut you. But what is after? What is after? What track are we talking about?
We on 14, so this Miss You.
What's after Miss You?
It's another featuring Lil' Kim. That's another record I really didn't care for.
That's one.
What's after that?
Yeah. It's going back to Cali. You got 10 Crack Commandments.
So that's what it is. I mess with going back to Cali and 10 Crack Commandments so much that I'm gonna skip probably them 2 tracks to get to those.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can see that.
So, we got Player Hater, Nasty Boy. First video, part 1, we touched on Sky's the Limit. That's super stamp. We already stamped that. So definitely check out that record. The World is Filled with Too Short and Puff Daddy. Like I said, that's another good one. My Downfall with DMC, we touched on that. So besides that, another with Lil' Kim, like I said, that's a record I really didn't rock with. Did y'all rock with that record?
Is that?
I kind of feel the same way.
Play the record from the record.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of.
All right, you can start.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Again,
for Nasty Boy. That was Nasty Boy Part 2.
It works.
It's cool.
It works.
But maybe once again they should have put that shit with.
You gotta. Do you think you talking about young Lil' Kim?
Yeah,
I get it. It worked.
Probably at that time.
Nah, could the album have been the album without it? Yeah, I think that was one of them songs. The album would have still been what it was if we didn't have that album. I mean, that record on it.
That shit definitely was a oop for Lil' Kim though.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. Like Lil' Kim being at that, she was 19 at that time or some shit. Or for her to have such a big song with Biggie at that time with Diddy, and you gotta give you like you said, that's definitely an alley-oop for that bitch.
So with 2 more tracks on the album to finish the second half of the album, we got Long Kiss Goodbye. So for me, it's an okay record, you know what I'm saying? Not bad, but I don't feel like it really, like I said, pushed the needle for the album overall, first half, second half. But cool record, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really got from it, which I got.
Play the track from here.
That's a joint sheep. Kiss your ass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was cool.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's cool, but I think I just love that record for what it turned into. You know what I'm saying? Like it just. I honestly, I can't. I remember Sheik's song more than I remember Big's song. You know what I mean? But I love that they gave it birthed that. You know what I mean?
I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that do kind of make me look at that record a little differently. Because I wasn't fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of them ones I was like, I could do without. Like, you know, I didn't agree with like certain songs being left off the album. Yeah. But that one, I'm like, cool. I could do it.
I think we had a few of those. Like that just falls in line with Somebody Gotta Die.
You think the second half of the album, a lot of those songs are kind of like
it could have been. It's hit and miss on the second half. I think the first half
maybe so.
Strong.
Hold on, you feel that way about Somebody Gotta Die?
No, I'm saying like no, Jab. Like what? No, I say fall in line. I mean like you could bunch up Somebody Gotta Die. Long Kiss Goodbye. Last Days. I feel like you can all bunch those all up in. You know what I'm saying? They got a similar tone.
Studio session.
You know what I'm saying? They got the same vibe.
Vibe that day. Nigga, I killed 4 joints today. And
same. It's not like
good records.
You know what I mean?
I can't live with that one.
It sounds almost like the same producer. You know what I'm saying? Just the same move, same tone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you rocking with that one?
Well,
Long Kiss Goodnight.
I say it's
straight.
It ain't bad.
It
ain't really my favorite though.
Yeah. So to finish off the second album, you know what I'm saying, The Life After Death from the Notorious BIG, you got You're Nobody, till somebody kills you. So for me, I gotta say this, man, because he probably forgot, or he don't, probably remember, man. My man's over here, South End Sean, when I was really, fucking with the music, man. Home remade this beat, you know what I'm saying? On my one of my albums, Night Me on the Drug Block 2, I called it Nobody, you know what I'm saying? But got the sample from this, you know what I'm saying? He sent me that shit a couple years ago. It ain't take too long for me to, put something to it, but definitely like the Big. You know what I'm saying? Great record overall. I think like it's kind of eerie though, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like cringeworthy to listen to that last song because it kind of feel like
He got killed.
He got killed, and it kind of just feel like when he passed, this song kind of I just hear this shit like niggas, they was just in the atmosphere. You feel me? Especially with him being out in Cali and shit. Like maybe if he would have got killed, or you know what I'm saying, probably on the East Coast or some non-related shit to possibly that pop death row shit. If that's what they relating it to, it'd have been different. But nah, that shit was real, kind of like But great record overall. Good way to finish the album to me.
I feel like this one of those records where it seemed like everybody that passed away or that have passed away got that album or that one song where they was specifically speaking on death or speaking, you know what I mean? Like even with the Dove, with the Tupac, everybody got that one specific album where it's like, oh, he was talking about this in that record. And I feel like this is like one of those albums when it come to Big, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're nobody, and it speak magnitude to what's going on right now.
That's what I was wondering.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit until you die.
That's what I was
You know what I'm saying? Everybody pay attention to your streams go up. Yeah. The influence go up. Yeah. Your record sales, like everything go up when you pass away, especially nowadays.
Even on a local level, just motherfuckers, you
know. Right. So I feel like he was speaking volumes back then. I think that record it speak to a lot of what's going on right now in the industry. Right. So, yeah, I fuck with it. I stamp it.
Yeah, like you said, I sampled the joint, so yeah, I feel about it. It's a dope record. I love the joint. I think Ant said he took the words out of my mouth as far as you ain't nobody to pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, we gotta be realistic.
I'll say lucky enough if you granted enough, because shit, niggas pass and it'd be new day going to car wash. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? You know what I mean? So hopefully you live the life in between before your passing that niggas do want to remember you, want to celebrate you. You know what I'm saying? Granted, growing up in the hood, as ignorant as it sounds, some niggas wanted to be on the t-shirt. Like some niggas like, yo, when I die, niggas gonna put me on the t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just like how ignorant it was back then. Like I wanted to get locked up. Just to
go
say
to
niggas
jail.
got locked up. Niggas come home. Niggas gonna be alright around, nigga. But it's like, yo, now you like, nigga. I mean, granted, some niggas get locked because you just shit happens. Some niggas just as dumb as fuck they get locked up. But niggas that stay out the way in the sense of not getting locked but still doing they want to, and either because regardless the goal of this album, man, to summarize it and to conclude it, man, is going off of what Big said, man. Big said I was watching the interview earlier before we came here. Big on one of his last interviews, as far as TV wise, was on Rap City, and he was like, life after death is a flip side of things of how he felt on Ready to Die. So he was basically saying on Ready to Die, he was angry and he was ready to die. He was young, he was going through it, he was in the streets. So doing this 1-2 wasn't really as successful as he wanted to be. But so with life after death, he wanted to talk about his current life and his newfound riches. As he would say, from ashy to classy. So I think he definitely accomplished that, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Musically, I think obviously from the few videos he was able to be in, which was probably only the Hypnotized video, but if that's the only video he shot off of this album, that's big stamp, you know what I'm saying? You see how he looked like he was living, you know what I'm saying? So I think Big accomplished what he set out to accomplish, obviously with the great production, Puffy doing, P. Diddy, whatever, doing his 1-2, people behind the boards. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, man, great album overall. For me personally, like I said, this album is verified, stamp, big stamp, you know what I'm saying?
Super stamp.
Free Diddy too, man.
Free Diddy, free R. Kelly.
So I don't know about free R. Kelly, but free Diddy.
R.
Kelly was dead wrong. See, Diddy
wasn't that wrong?
You can't lock a man up for being a freak.
So Diddy wasn't a freak. R. Kelly wasn't a freak.
That's why he's being super freaky. That's more than freaky. That's little girls.
R. Kelly he was dealing with young females. Diddy was dealing with young females. Jay-Z was dealing with young females.
I ain't say nothing about no hoes, man. Stop bringing
leave
hoes. I ain't say nothing about no hoes. Ho ain't get convicted of nothing. He not charged of nothing.
He not charged of nothing, but we know he was in the rooms. We know he was in the rooms.
Diddy, free that man. You can't charge a man with being freaky. Whatever he do.
So R. Kelly not freaky?
I never heard no underage stuff with Diddy. Now R. Kelly, the little girls, we not jacking that.
Nigga, man.
No, we not jacking
vocally.
Listen, we not jacking underage.
Free the music.
But
free the music, nigga.
We gotta understand that R. Kelly was a part of our growing up. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of our childhood. We can't act like.
And free the music.
All right, so I got
like, yeah, nigga.
Put a studio in
free the nigga music.
Put a studio in the jail. Let him do what he do. Keep him where he at. Keep him where he at. Free the music.
Yo,
Chris Brown residuals. He said
man.
his residuals.
Yeah, free the music.
So before we wrap up today's episode, the second part of Life After Death, Notorious BIG, man. Not to put out no negative energy into the atmosphere, into the universe, man, because I want everybody here to live a long, healthy life, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Prosperous life. But with the title of the album, Life After Death, what would y'all, in y'all long life after it's over with, what would y'all want y'all legacy or y'all memory to be for, or people to remember y'all by? Go with you, Sean. What was something that, damn, when you're long, nigga, 120 years old, nigga, time to go. What would you want everybody that's left over from in your family or just anybody, as far as friends, whatever, will want to remember what you want them to remember you for, remember you by?
Oh man, that's a.
And drop the comments if what y'all feel, what y'all want to.
I like to say in my family, I'm the prototype. So I'm gonna figure it out, and whoever's after me will have a blueprint. You know what I mean? So I guess what I'm trying to say is I want those after me to look at me, say, he paved the way. You know what I'm saying? If everything fails, I can follow what he did.
You can follow that
I can follow that blueprint. You know
go down that road. It's already at least the bricks in that road is set for you to at least follow it, and then hopefully you learn, like you said.
But you could see certain specific traits you could see in individuals. You could see that in you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could see the grind, the hustle. You could see the potential in you. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's good, though.
Since
what you got, man? What you would want to be remembered by when you...
Just honesty, bro. Just being authentic. Just, you know what I'm saying? Authenticity.
Yeah.
Like, he was just honest. He was a real nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I may not have the money to support the world, or, you know what I mean? I might have the music ability and artistic ability, but those that's in my circle and those that's in the know of me, just, you know, Ant was a real solid individual. You know what I'm saying? He was a friend's friend, man's man. You know what I mean? Just authentic.
It was me, probably the person in my family that changed the mentality. You know what I mean? Kind of set the mold on what you could do and how to approach things.
Yeah. That's dope, man. So
that's dope.
Definitely dope. We need those, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, man, just making the impossible possible, baby. Like, a lot of people just don't understand, man. I tap into different realms of energy, man. Like I said, growing up in the hood, I think, once again, I'm a smart individual, but even being smart, niggas want you to dumb it down. But when you do your research, a lot of the energies and us being around all this concrete, niggas is, you know, naturally born with a free dome to think outside the box. But when you around the projects or just around these brick buildings, man, all your energy, that we all got electricity in our body. So that shit, concrete and all that shit, dumb that shit down, you feel me? So I make a lot of shit possible that niggas don't see. I do a lot of things that people just look at me and be like, damn, man, you crazy. I'm always the first to do shit. I'm always to, like I said, change the reality of a lot of things. And sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, but I got that gift of the gab. I got that divine vibe and energy to me. So for me, remember me as the nigga that said, don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do, because the word impossible is another word called possible. Everything that we doing right now, we being recorded thousands of years ago. If we could have went back in time and came with a phone, niggas would looked at us like we was fucking quote unquote witchcraft or who knows what. So who knows, back then they couldn't think of this technology. Think of what we doing now. So it is possible. It just take time and just keep pushing the narrative. So making the impossible possible is definitely something I want to be, you know, known for, because, you know, real nigga overall. But it don't matter where you from, man. You still gotta push the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody push you back, whether it's the government, your family, your friends, even might be your wife. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I believe in you, but you know what you are here to do. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that inner thought. You feel me? Your intuition. So you already know what it is, man. To wrap this up, man, this is the second half of Life After Death. You know, drop a comment in the comment section to keep the conversation going on how you would want to be remembered in your long-term life of demise, you know what I'm saying? But Notorious B.I.G., Long Live Big.
Life After Death.
Life After
We already
Death.
stamped the first half, and I believe we stamping the second half, right?
Yes, sir.
Certified stamp, man. This concludes the second episode of that and this week's episode. So like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, share on your social medias, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hopefully you can find us on social media. If not, catch us in the streets, man. Show love.
Check
Peace.
it out.
Stamp.